Hey Jessica, guess what? I'm definitely more pretty than you.
What are you talking about this time?
Everyone says I'm prettier than you and have a great figure.
Who cares about that?
I do. Plus, I have more male friends and people always compliment my sense of style.
Are the number of friends and style really that important?
Absolutely. I know you're jealous every time I get a compliment.
I'm not jealous. I just don't see the point in competing over these things.
That's just an excuse. Everyone says I'm going to be a glamorous housewife.
Are you seriously saying that?
Of course. I'm destined for a happier life than you.
Happiness isn't something you measure against others.
You just don't understand. You have no idea how hard I've worked.
I get that, but is there really a need to compete so much?
Yes, I'll always be better than you.
Isn't that exhausting?
Not at all. I'm on top.
Well, I don't think so.
Stop running away from reality.
I'm not running away. I just want to live my life.
Excuses, excuses. I'm going to surpass everyone.
Then go ahead, but leave me out of it.
I can't lose to you. I'm determined to be better than you, no matter what.
What's the use of being so competitive with me?
It's my motivation. I have to prove my worth by beating you.
Does it really make you happy?
Of course I am happy.
Isn't that just superficial? Are you missing out on what's truly important?
It's none of your business. I'll succeed my way.
Fine, let's both follow our own paths. But I'm focusing on my happiness, and I hope you find yours too.
Watch me, I'll be much happier.
If you say so, I hope you truly find happiness. Just don't lose yourself in the competition.
No worries. I'm way better than you.
All right then.
Hey, long time no see. Have you been doing well? I can't wait to see you cry this time.
What are you talking about, Cassie?
This time, I definitely win. I've always known I would beat you.
You know, I keep telling you to stop this win-lose nonsense. I never even thought about competing with you. I'd rather focus my energy on things I want to do.
That's exactly it. You say you aren't competing? That's just because you think you can't lose to me.
Ugh.
I hate that you look down on me just because you're well educated. You think you're so special, always praised by others?
The difference is simply the result of you slacking off all this time. Why don't you stop blaming others for your mistakes?
Whatever you say, deep down, you're just jealous of me. I'll never acknowledge your victory.
I don't care about winning. I just want to live my own life.
Excuses, excuses. You have no idea how hard I've had it.
Maybe you should reflect more on yourself.
What do you know? I'll live my way.
If that makes you happy, then fine. But remember, it's your choice. So, what is it this time that you think you've won?
Oh, now you want to know.
You'd tell me anyway, so might as well get it over with. I have plans.
The way you said that is kind of a buzzkill.
If you don't want to tell me, then fine. Bye.
Wait. Once you hear this, your confidence will crumble.
Then get on with it.
Alright, I'll get to the point. I'm currently on a trip with your husband.
Huh? My husband?
Yes. You're Jack. Sorry for stealing him.
He's on a business trip overseas.
I'm on that trip with him.
What?
Hehehe. It's getting better, finally. That's the reaction I was looking for.
That's not what bothers me. If it's a business trip, then he's there for work. Bringing a fling along is a serious issue for the company.
Trying to escape reality because you lost to me?
I'll confirm this with him. I'm not going to believe just your words.
Yeah, whatever. Do as you like. Believe it or not, this is reality. And by the way, he's the happiest when he's with me. He's like a different person compared to when he's with you.
I can't believe he'd do that.
It's true. You just haven't noticed, but he's already mine. He smiles in ways he never does with you.
If he's doing this at work, it will impact his career.
Oh, you're worried about that? He said he's more effective with me around.
That can't be true. He's serious about his job and not the type to cheat.
That's your illusion. Face reality.
I'll ask him directly.
Do as you please. But by then, it might be too late.
What do you mean by too late?
He's already infatuated with me. We're planning to live together after returning.
Did he really say that?
Yes, he did. So it doesn't matter how you react. He's already mine.
Deciding that on your own is strange. He has his own will.
Then go ahead, ask him. You'll see who he chooses right away. Hey, listen to this. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm enjoying a fancy Italian dinner. Totally feeling like a celebrity. See, this kind of thing really suits me. Are you jealous? You must be, right? You're so jealous that I stole Ryan from you, right?
Kathy, I have a question.
What is it?
You have an amazing fiancé, Scott, don't you? You were so happy about how he was your ticket to the high life. So why are you cheating? I heard he's in the hospital right now. He collapsed at work and was rushed to the ER. And here you are.
Oh, that. As long as I keep it quiet, no one will know.
What?
You probably don't get it, Miss Goody Two-Shoes. But this kind of thrill is fun too. Anyway, that's not the point right now. I'm on cloud 9 because I saw your husband.
Again with this? Oh, hold on. I have a call coming in.
What?
It seems urgent, so I have to go.
Wow, perfect timing. I guess talking to me was too hard, so you ran away. Guess I win. Alright then. I'll keep my phone off until I get back, so I don't have to hear your preachy words.
I seriously can't believe you. You always bragged about Scott, so how could you do this?
Listen, Jessica. People are complicated. Even if everything looks perfect on the surface, there's a lot going on underneath.
But this isn't fair to him.
He has his own problems. I just found my own fun.
I don't understand that way of thinking.
That's why you're boring. Live a little more freely.
Freedom doesn't mean it's okay to hurt others.
I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just pursuing my happiness.
If your happiness is built on someone else's misery, it's not real happiness.
You just can't understand. This feeling is indescribable.
Kathy, please. Check your phone and respond. This is serious. Scott is in critical condition. The hospital called his family. They're all really upset. His mum called me because she couldn't reach you. Did you already turn off your phone? Oh no. What are you doing at a time like this?
Jessica, finally our dream vacation is over and we're about to board the flight back. It's a long haul, but I'm sure I won't be tired at all with these wonderful memories of Jack. Wow, having a vacation abroad is indeed so much fun. Especially, it was a romantic getaway with a man I stole from you. And guess what? He was all over me during this trip. He showed me sides of him that you've never seen. By the way, I haven't heard your declaration of defeat yet. I'll see you when we get back, so make sure you have your declaration of defeat ready. Oh, I almost forgot. Make sure to include how you thought you were always a winner, but have now fallen to the loser category.
What nonsense. Unbelievable.
Oh, by the way, I'm bored with your husband now.
What?
I have my wealthy fiancé, so I'm giving him back.
You're a nuisance.
What did you call me?
We're in the middle of your fiancé's funeral right now.
What? What do you mean?
Have you been so obsessed with one-upping me that you haven't read the message I sent 2 days ago?
2 days ago?
It must have been after you turned off your phone. Just read the message. I have to get back to the memorial service.
Wait, Jessica? What's really going on?
You must have read it by now, right?
This feels like a nightmare. What's happening? I was just having fun.
I sent you the message a few hours before Scott passed away. It's a shame you couldn't be there at the end.
No, this can't be true.
You never visited him while he was in the hospital, did you? So you had no idea about his condition. You didn't know how much he was suffering.
I have no excuses.
Anyway, hurry back, time is running out. His family is waiting for you.
Hey, Jessica. I'm home.
Finally, you're back. Mom and Dad aren't talking to you, huh?
Yeah.
And you tried to see Scott's family but got turned away at the door? Did they throw holy water at you too? You know, Mom and Dad are considering kicking you out of the house ASAP. But they think if they do that now, it might be harder to have you face the consequences of your actions. So they're waiting for a bit.
Face the consequences?
First, there's Scott. With the wedding only 2 months away, there's a cancellation fee for the venue. It's not a huge amount, but it's still significant. You have to cover it.
Why?
You don't have any objections, right? You can't argue against that, right? Right?
Yes.
Good. Then next. The other thing you need to take responsibility for is the damages.
What damages?
You destroyed someone else's marriage, you know.
But I said I'd give him back.
Giving him back to me doesn't matter. He's not my husband.
Huh? I don't understand.
The man you thought was my husband and got involved with?
Why are you saying it like that?
That was his twin brother, Jake.
What? That can't be. He has a twin brother?
I told you before. He has an identical twin who looks just like him. The way to tell them apart is whether there's a mole on the left earlobe. Jake has it.
No way. There's the mole.
Confirmed. I'm assuming you called him Tiger and Loverboy? Starting with a friendly nickname and then charming the guy? That's your usual tactic, right?
Ugh.
And because their names are similar, you got involved with Jake, thinking he was Jack.
This can't be real. So, how do you explain the business trip?
Where did you go?
Australia.
Jack was in France.
France?
The company can confirm this immediately. Jake happened to be on an overseas trip at the same time. Jack is coming back next week.
Oh, Jesus. I don't want Jake.
That's your problem to deal with. And one more thing. Jack said he finds women like you repulsive.
Ah!
Having seen his brother's womanizing ways, he despises cheaters. I knew he'd never cheat with you. I wasn't worried at all.
What is this? So I got involved with the wrong man and lost my fiancé who was my ticket to a wealthy life? This is too cruel.
But it's not over yet.
There's more?
Like I said, damages. Jake is married. I hear his wife is pretty upset and planning to confront you.
Oh no.
You need to apologize and find a way to make amends.
I guess I have no choice. It's ironic though. I could use the inheritance from Scott to share with her.
Inheritance?
I was his fiancée, practically his wife. I should be entitled to some of his estate.
You're not getting anything.
Why not?
You weren't legally married. And there's no will. You're not a legal heir, so you're entitled to nothing.
No way! I get nothing?
That's right.
OMG! I thought I'd found a wealthy man to marry. It's cruel he left me with nothing.
Hearing you say that makes me want to throw a harsh rebuttal at you. But I've decided to cut ties with you.
What? Hey, my life is a mess. I was supposed to win over you, so why is this happening?
Excuse me?
I can't get the inheritance. I have nothing. There's no way I can pay my wedding cancellation charge. Mom, Dad, and everyone else aren't talking to me. You're my sister. Do something. Please help me. I don't know how to keep living like this.
Kathy, calm down and think about it. This is the result of your actions.
I know, but I'm stuck. I feel like I've lost everything.
As I said, I've decided to cut ties with you.
Please don't. Why are you so cold?
Seriously? Don't you get it? Your selfish actions drove everyone away. This is the consequence.
But I just wanted to be happy.
Trying to be happy at the expense of others only chokes you in the end.
Don't tell me that now.
You need to acknowledge your mistakes and start over.
No, help me, please.
I can't. I want to focus on my own happiness and don't want to be involved in your problems.
Jessica, please don't abandon me.
I told you, we're done. I've decided to cut ties, so goodbye. Don't ever contact me again. Kathy received the wrath of Jake's wife and the bill for the wedding cancellation charge. But it turns out she had already quit her job. She faced the harsh reality that no one was willing to help her. She lost her home, had no money, and no one to rely on. Still needing money, she applied for any job she could find and ended up juggling several part-time jobs. However, her pride from the past made it hard for her to keep them. Honestly, it's really pathetic. She always had a strange rivalry with me, but despite that, she never put in any effort and just played around. That's why things turned out this way. She has to accept everything and move forward on her own. I want to build my happiness by working hard and not sacrificing others like she did.